Welcome back, guys. Thank you, guys, for passing by to click on this channel. So, guys, it was the 60th birthday of the former governor of Imo State, emeka lhedioha. So, guys, you see all the political PDP political elite of Nigeria. So, I did not just call it a birthday. So, guys, the reason I didn't call it the birthday is see all political former presidents of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, Atiku Abubakar, Donald Peter Obi, a lot of them were here. So the guys, why did all these men come from all the way from their various regions to come to Abuja for this birthday? Guys, I think this is the purpose they come is all of them to be able to sit down, to put their head together to form one alliance, one political party, to see how they could take over PDP in 2027 election. So, guys, I think this is one of the purpose you see all those men, Atiku Abubakar, Olusegun Obasanjo, Peter Obi. So they want to put their head together to discuss the way forward in 2027. So, guys, I don't know what you guys think. So, guys, please, if you say this is false, I want you to also drop your own opinion. So, guys, but I will let you guys listen to what the former president Olusegun Obasanjo said about democracy. Then we'll also add our own contribution, and we also please stay by. We also listen to Peter Obi, what Peter Obi also said, that how democracy has has decayed. Okay, guys. So please, guys, stay looked. Okay, let's listen to Olusegun Obasanjo. So, guys, take a look and enjoy.
When we talk of democracy, we should remember that in Africa, before the colonial rule and the colonial power, we have a form of government which attended to the needs of our people. And whatever you call it, to me, it is democracy. Because what is democracy about? The American President Abraham Lincoln defined it as government of the people, by the people, for the people. Democracy is meant to be a system of government that delivers, and delivers to all the people, not just a section of the people, not just a few. But what do we have today? I believe since we gone past the Greek democracy, which brought everybody to the square, and everybody has a say in the decision making, which affects everybody, or which affected everybody. Democracy has now become representative democracy. And representative democracy has not taken care of everybody. Today, we have democracy, which is government of the people, of small number of people, by small number of people, over large number of people who are deprived of what they need to have in life. Now, that is not democracy that will endure. So if you are talking of democracy failing in Africa, democracy in Africa has failed. And why has it failed? Because it didn't have any, in context and in content, it's not African. It does not have any aspect of our culture, our way of life, what we stand for, what we believe. Ubuntu. I am because we are. It is I am because I can grab. What sort of democracy brings you and you grab everything, and then illegally, corruptly, and you say go to court. Well, you know that even in the court, you cannot get justice. So if democracy is not that democracy is failing, democracy is dying. And if we are going to make democracy not to die, we have to look at democracy in the context and in the content of Africa. I hope that we will get to that stage so that democracy, which will deliver, will be the democracy that we will have in Africa. Thank you.
guys, guys, it's very actually funny. It's funny. You heard what the former president Olusegun Obasanjo is saying, that democracy is government for safe interest, government for personal interest. It is not government to serve the people, government to protect life and property, to create jobs, and to boost the economic. Now it is government for safe interest. So, guys, I do not want to go much. I just want you guys to drop your own opinion. Now, the question I should ask Olusegun Obasanjo, the former president, what example did he actually set? Because the example you set, it is what others follow. I didn't want to say much, but guys, drop your own opinion. I will allow you guys listen to Peter Obi, then I will show you what Olusegun Obasanjo did. What he was the one that started this thing that is going on today. And now look at what he is saying. So guys, it's funny. The question I understand our leaders, one thing I understand, our leaders, they only talk. There is no good substance, there is no good implementation of action and evidence. They will talk, but action will not be taken. Even though action is being taken, it will not be sustained. So, guys, what do you think? Let's hear from Peter Obi. Take a look.
I started in 1999, laid the foundation. Some people came and took it a decking, and some people were trying to raise it to first floor, and some people came and knocked everything down. That's the situation where we are now. Everything has been knocked down. Nothing works. And I'm somebody who can say this exemplarily. I became a governor through the court when President Obasanjo and Atiku were in government. I did not pay the court 1 naira. I was sitting in my house in the office, and the court declared me winner. When the governor is so simple, it can happen in Nigeria today. When I was being impeached, the president sent people to come and intervene on my behalf. Ken Namani came begging house people not to impeach me. Today, the president impeaches the person. So that is the thing, so it's collapsed. So it failed. They were begging my house not to impeach me. And they were PDP. I was in Africa. And they were begging. President was calling me and said, Peter, are you okay? Even when I was impeached, President Obasanjo called me and said, are you okay? Are you safe? When I go back from the court, when court eventually declared me under Andioba, President Yaradua called my phone in London and said, congrats. I said, President, I can't come back because, if I come back, these people, he said, tell me the flight in which you're coming back. And I told him, when I came in the first time, military people came to receive me at the airport. I couldn't believe it. And took me straight to him. Now the president will ask me not to come back here again. So it's failing. Let's talk about how we are going to rebuild it. It's collapsing.
That was nice. But the problem.
So, guys, please, you actually listen to Peter Obi when he referred to Olusegun Obasanjo. And you heard what Olusegun Obasanjo, you should remember vividly, don't forget, if you could go back, that Obasanjo was the one that introduced this, what Tinubu is doing to Fabara in River State. It was Obasanjo that introduced this. that you can forcefully remove the in-seated governors in a state. Okay, he did this to Fayoshe. You remember, if you guys could remember, he did this without the House impeaching Fayoshe. Obasanjo forcefully removed Fayoshe. So the question I should ask, that is what I was saying, that the example that he set is the example that what Tinubu and Wike is doing. So now he's talking about democracy. He's the one that introduced that you can forcefully remove in-seated governor without no impeachment. So guys, and guys should know that what Nigerian is practicing is federalism. Why? It is government, it is the people that vote you there. So the single like a president do not have the order. A president do not have the order to go to another territory to remove another governor. As in the president did not have that order because it was the same people that vote you there. You did not put yourself there. So you see where they break the law? Because if at all, the right you have is the right that the other governor have in his own territory. So I don't know you guys. Guys, I don't know if what I'm saying is wrong. You guys should also add your own contribution. So because the president, you were voted as a president, you do not have order to remove and go to another territory to remove another governors that was voted by his people. So guys, what I'm trying to say, is it right for the president to go to another territory to remove another governor that his people vote for? Is it right for a president to do that? So guys, if it is right, please drop your own opinion. But if it is not right, please also drop your opinion, because I know what we are practicing as a democracy is federalism. The government, the people voted for you. It is not a single person. Nobody, they did not appoint you. A group of individuals did not appoint you there. It was the citizen that vote for you. So guys, please do well to drop your own opinion. If you have not subscribed, please do well and encourage me to subscribe as I bring you guys new update. And you guys have heard from Obi.